A common use case for the ViewBox control is a lightweight alternative to the list control. In the list control, when you click on a row in the list, it's easy to get the data for the current row in the list, and you can do the same thing in a ViewBox. So you can see here we have a ViewBox control displaying some data, and when I click on a particular row in the ViewBox here, I'd like to basically get information about the data in the row that I clicked on. So you can see here it's telling me that I clicked on row number 1, which is actually the second physical row because this is a zero-based counter. And here is the data for the row that I clicked on. So if I were to scroll down to say the end of the view box and then click over there, you can see I clicked on row number 6, and here is the data there for that row. So let's go now and look at how this view box was defined and see how this was achieved. So if we go back into this view box, we can see that the view box data source is just an array of JSON data. And then you can see that in the ViewBox layout, the A5 item is called underbar a row. That's just an arbitrary name that matches one of the items in the item list over there. And we've also basically set the ViewBox value to this special field called count. So when we go there and we go insert insert command, you can see that count is listed as one of the special commands that you can insert. So count gives you the zero-based index into the array of data that the template is rendering over here. So when I click on any part of this div, the value property that is going to be passed to this item is going to be the zero-based count. So when we go over here to the item and we look at the OnClick event for this underbar AA row item, we can see that in the OnClick event, basically V is the value of the A5 value attribute, and that's going to be the zero-based index into the array. So the row number that we clicked on in the view box is just simply going to be equal to V. The data in the view box is this dot data. So data now is the entire array of all of the data being displayed in the view box. So therefore the data for the row that I clicked on is just simply going to be data, and then we basically get that index into the data array. So then we create a message to display. We just stringify the data row. So this is all the data for the current row, and then we put out our message here saying that we clicked on row number, and this is going to be underbar row, which is the same thing as V, which is what was passed into the A5 value attribute, and then here's the data for the current row. So basically in the case where the view box is being used as a lightweight alternative to the list control, getting the data for the row that you clicked on is very easy using this technique shown over here. Thanks very much for watching.